But that's the only car. Everything else is toast.
But that makes this one generally the more family-oriented car, definitely the more outdoorsy car. So people that get this one tend to be guys that put a roof rack with a kayak on top.
This is impressive.
Yeah.
Feels like you're going over. Wow.
This car will let you do a little 2-foot driving technique, so it'll let you give it about 1,000 RPMs with the gas, and then it'll let you just moderate your speed with just hitting the brake. So you're always on the 2 pedals at the same time.
Yeah.
The fact that you've got 1,000 RPMs generated from the beginning means that your torque is already there. All you need to do is slightly relax your brake pedal, and boom, the car starts going. That gives you tremendous dexterity when you're driving it like this. So, the Range Rover Sport, which we're just about to switch into, it's a bit of a stiffer car. It's got the V8 supercharged, so it's less for off-roading at least. Track in the morning, it'll off-road with you in the afternoon. It'll take you and it'll go and do Moab with you, and it'll take your wife to the opera. So, name me a car that has this much versatility. I don't know of any other one. Alright, so I told you guys it was a bit stiffer. Expect there to be a bit more of a bounciness when this transfer is going to happen. Yeah. In terms of a driving standpoint, it's not as easy to find that spot that it was with the. You see here, it's there instantly. You know what I mean? There's maybe a centimeter or two between the moment where you're on the weight balancing, and then boom, it topples over. With the Discovery, you were able to at least let it down a little more gently. Just like I said, steel in the back makes a whole difference. This thing was designed to track a couple times a year if you really wanted it to. So by default, it has to be designed a little stiffer.
Yeah.
Most modern day manufacturers have some sort of what we call a hill descent control in a car. Probably not surprising you by telling you that this car has one as well. It goes a level further though. The Land Rover have developed what's called an all-terrain progress control, which is available in all the cars in the category. It's going to be a tool that will help me actually get up either steep inclines or mountains or cliffs or whatever I'm either too nervous or don't have the skills to do myself. And it works like that. You just set it, in this instance 1 kilometer an hour, take your foot off the brake. I'm not touching any of the pedals right now. No accelerator, no brake.
And it's doing it for you?
It's doing it for me. So it's finding a challenge. There it is. Found its way up. Second challenge of the day. Thinking about it, adapting, putting out the torque to the right wheel, and up she goes. Now I'm on the brake, but to this point, this car came all the way up here by herself, and I think that's a pretty cool thing.
That's impressive.
That's very impressive.
I'm going to let her down with, again, that 2-foot driving technique I was talking about, just for safety's sake, because this wasn't designed to do crazy stunts in a parking lot, but it was designed for the real world. And the hill descent control, which is me taking my foot off the brake, the car doing the braking for me.
Serious?
You set it at a target speed. It's got a computer system that will do 500 to 1,000 readings per second per wheel, and it is then going to adapt the brake for you. So let's say you're facing a big ice hill or a situation where you're not too sure what you're going to be doing with your brake, if you're going to pump it too. One last scare for you guys. Now this doesn't show much except for a low center of gravity. It just shows that I like to scare people.
That's nuts, eh?
Wow. That is nuts. That's pretty cool. How much can it do before it actually rolls
Land
over?
Rover designed them at about 40 degrees. Now that very much depends on what sort of surface you're on. Traction will
What degree
brake.
was that?
That was 28.
And it's designed to 40 degrees
It's
with
designed
that
to
roll?
40 degrees, and it's designed with micro channels throughout the whole engine, so that it's supplied with adequate lubrication. Whatever angle you're at, 45 uphill, 45 downhill, 40 on the sides, you're never going to starve your engine of oil, you're never going to starve it of fuel or whatever it is that you may need.
Nice and smooth.
Don't go crazy.
No. You'll see, like, you know, the car rides very flat. Like when you turn, it doesn't lean hardly.
Yeah, no.
That's partly because of the low
Now
center
check
of
out the
gravity.
meter, man. 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit! You can feel it.
Nice.
Yeah, it
Right
pulls.
there. That's it.
Yeah, you
Nice and
feel the
smooth,
thrust.
smooth.
Look, it has
I don't know why.
you get all the torque right at zero.
Move it brake. Move it over to the right. Right. Easy through here. Easy. Pick it up. And away you go. Little bit of brake. Get the nose turned. Back on the power. That's better. Full stop. Good job. Right?
Yeah.
Nice balance, okay? Taxi around.
I felt quicker than the Tesla.
Nice and easy. This is our safety zone.
Got the